In this video, I want to show you an example of how you can add a JSON data into your Excel table, and so that it automatically updates every time there is a change in the data from the source of the data. And so if you're using it to construct a table in Excel, if the data changes, it also updates the content of your table. And so in this example, I'm going to be using a data from dummyjson.com that just gives us dummy data of products, and we're going to load all this data into an Excel table. And of course, if this data changes, if more data are added, I do not need to do this again. The data just automatically updates in my table in the Excel file that I've added it. And so we're going to copy this URL from dummyjson.com and go over to our Excel sheet. So in this place, we need to go to the data tab. So in the data tab, we need to go to from web. And that loads this model for us. So we paste in the link from dummyjson.com and click OK. Yes, and this opens the Power Query editor for us. If you get another stop before this Power Query editor opens, you just need to click OK. The reason I didn't get the stop is because I've done this again. I've done this before. So the part of this data that we need is the products, which is this list up here. So we're not going to be needing the total, the skip, the limits. And so I'll click on convert into table. So here we have to table because the Power Query automatically detected that this is a JSON format and we are converting it to table. And so the part of these that we need is the products, which is this list. How do we get access to the list? How do we get access to this list so that we can load it into our table? We just need to click this little icon here and then select products. So we just need to make sure we are selecting just the products. So we deselect everything and select just products and click OK. And now this loads the list for us. By the side here you can see a kind of split icon that shows that we can expand whatever is in the list. So I'll click on it and then click expand to new rows. When I click on this, I can see all the records that exist in the data. We have 100 records. Now this splits, I need to just select this split till I'm done extracting all the data that I need from the JSON data. And once I'm done, I'll delete the ones that I do not need. So I'm going to click on this icon again, and I need to select all the values that I want and remove all the ones that I do not need. And so in this place, I can see use original column name as prefix. If I click OK, I can see value.id, value.title, because the initial point before this place we had value, as you can see. But I'm going to be deleting this step of the way, and then click this again. Instead of use original column name as prefix, I'm going to deselect it and click OK. Alright, so instead of value.id, I just have ID, title, description. And to remember, these are dummy data from dummyjson.com, and they are not real data for anybody. And so I'm going to delete this because we do not need it. You can click on remove. I'll just say yes, remove. And we have the ID title. We just need to go scroll through and see if there are other places that have the split icon so that we can expand the rows. So I'll click on this in the tags. We have expand rows. I'll click that and I scroll again. I have the dimensions. We can expand that as well. Click on OK. We'll go again. Alright, we have the reviews and click expand rows as well. I think we need to do this again. Alright. Then we'll go again to see if there are other rows to expand. We can expand this as well. Alright, I think there is one more, the images. The images of the product, I presume. Alright, that is it. Since I'm done with this, I can click on close and load. But if I select this, I can choose the specific place that I want to load the data. But then I just want to load it at the default place. I'll click close and load. And that should load the data for me. Alright, of course the data is now loaded. These are the dummy products that the API gave us, the JSON from the API. These are the dummy products that they gave us. And we have 1065 rows. So if I need to update what is in the Excel file, if I need to update the Excel file with what is coming from the source that we loaded, I just need to click on this refresh. Alright, and the data becomes updated. Whether it's the name that changes or anything at all, I will have the updated version every time. Meanwhile, if I close and open this again, I will not see what I just closed from this place. So what I'll need to go is to go to the data tab, and I can see refresh all. I can see refresh all, and if I click this, I can refresh all or just refresh the place I've selected. But if we click refresh all, the entire data will be updated. However, we can decide that we want to refresh every at every 60 minutes or every 1 minute, every 1 hour. That even if this Excel file is closed, so far data is connected to the computer, the data will be refreshed and be updated with whatever is coming from the source of the data. So if we click on this, the data will be updated. Now this is for testing and practice and to teach you, so I'm not going to be selecting that. But this is just for you to know when you open this file again, you will see something like this. Then you need to go to the data tab and click refresh all if you have not set it to automatically refresh. Alright, thank you. This is the end of the tutorial. I hope I'm able to help you load JSON data into Excel file for automatic updates. Thank you.